Number 6, solve for n. Now, n is being divided by -12. To that whole thing, you're adding 3, and it equals the number -2. The first step would move that +3 over. You're not going to mess with this division part. That's a little more too complicated. We don't do that first. Let's subtract 3 from both sides. That'll give me this part right here of n divided by -12 equals -2. Take away 3 is -5. How do we now undo dividing by -12? We're going to multiply both sides by -12. Goes away here. We're left with n equals negative times negative is positive, and we get positive 60 for number 6. The next one, solve for n. Well, let's combine all like terms. N plus n plus n, that's 3n, plus 14 and 8 makes 22 equals n minus 2. Now, move all your variables to one side, move all your numbers to the other. So I'm going to move this n over to be on that side. So I'm going to subtract n from both sides. Gives me 2n plus 22 equals a -2. That goes away. Don't put a 2. It's a -2 that you have there. Now let's move this 22 over to be with its number. So we subtract 22 from both sides. 2n equals -24. We now divide by 2 on both sides of the problem. Negative divided by positive is negative, and we get -12. Number 8, well, solve for n. You want to move 3n over or -n? I'm going to move the -n over. It's smaller. How do I move a -n? I add an n. This gives me 4n minus 20 equals 16. Now I need to move my number over. So I add 20 to both sides of the equation. I have 4n equals 36. Now I divide by 4 and I get my answer, n equals 9.